No, I did not play Portal 2. Hey, welcome back, Omega X. Oh, is the live stream freezing? Or is it loading the video frames for you? Hey, welcome back to the live stream as well. Cool story, bro. Okay, it's been a while since I last saw you on the live stream. Cool story, bro. Or should I just call you Sefino, since that's easier than saying cool story, bro? Okay, I guess it could be due to the heavy image exporting process, so the uploading of the video frames might be affected at times. Okay, but once the exporting process is completed, it should be running smoothly again. Okay, but don't worry, as there's nothing really interesting happening right now in terms of what's happening on the desktop. Okay, it's just the Apple script running. Okay, so if you can at least hear my voice, that's at least something good coming out of it. So it has been... Whoa, that was almost 10 minutes, I guess. Okay, by the way, I'm using the Twitch TV servers located in Hong Kong instead of the Singapore servers, so that might be one of the reasons. Okay, so the reason I'm connected to the Twitch TV servers in Hong Kong instead of the Singapore servers is because the Singapore servers, or rather there are some technical issues with it, and I am unable to connect to it. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so we should be almost done here. Okay, I think it should be the webcam that is lagging. Okay, as it's more logical in the sense that audio is smaller in size than video, so it's easier to process and should be easier to upload as well. Okay, but if the video is lagging behind, don't worry, as I have mentioned before, there's nothing much interesting happening right now because the images are still exporting. Okay, it might be faster if I disable the reporting of the exporting process so that the Apple script does not have to print out what it's doing. Okay, after this exporting process is completed, I will have to spend some time disabling the reporting so that it exports faster. Okay, in theory, it's the same as when we are testing something in Unity. Okay, when you want to check if something is running as expected, sometimes you might use the console messages to print out things which might or might not slow the game down. So it's the same theory. So think of it as trying to achieve something but having to report to your superior every time you do something. So that would take out some of your time. Okay, so right now we are okay. Let me just get a sip of water. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay, so right now we are exporting the third enemy of the meta world. And once that's done, we can add it to the meta world. So okay, for the break world we have 4 enemies. For the ice world we have 5. Wait, no, for the break world we have 3. For the ice world we have 4 different types of enemies. Okay, so for the metal world, maybe we could have 5 different types of enemies. Okay, currently this is the third type. Okay, my aim is to have the metal world completed by or before end of March. So I have to at least leave a week of extra time for the boss of the metal world, since the boss will usually require more time in terms of designing and adding its behavior and AI. And not to mention the sound effects as well. Oh, by the way, the background music tracks for the various stages and boss stages in Stars might be going to have a revamp. Oh, okay, so we have finally exported all of the images. So that took around 19 minutes, I guess. Okay, so let's close Photoshop since we don't need it anymore. Okay, so we have our exported images over here. Okay, so it's time to add them to the game directory. Okay, over here, assets, sprites, characters, enemies, world tree meta. Okay, let's create a new folder for our laser drone. Okay, let me just check OBS. Okay. Okay, so Unity recognizes that you have added the images to the game directory, so it imports them. Okay, so let's go to where they are. Here. Okay. Point. Apply. Okay, so we have to change all of them to advanced. Okay, and make sure to check read and write enabled. And to check this to RGBA 32-bit. Okay, this is so that we can make the enemy blink red for a split second when you attack it. Okay, apply. Okay, but since you can't attack the laser projectile, we can leave it as compressed. Okay. Okay, so before we move on to adding the laser drone to the metal world, okay, there's something I want to change, and that is the drop rate of health orbs. Okay, so due to popular demand, there might need to be an increase in drop rate of health orbs if your health is low, since even when you level up, your health will not recover. Okay, unless you learn the character growth thick skin, which increases your maximum health by 1. So over here, else if player dot current HP is less than or equals to 2. Okay, health up drop percent. Okay, let's try 10%. Okay, hopefully it does not make it drop too frequently. Increase by 10% when health is less than 2. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to check the live stream to make sure that it's running. Since what OBS says might not be what is really true. Okay, so it's running. Okay, so let's go back to Unity. Okay, so now we are going to test the drop rate of health orbs if our health drops below 3. Hey, have fun, Venice. Okay, so okay, so let's try to get my health below 3. Okay, so now it's 2. So let's see what happens if I defeat enemies from now on. Oh. Okay, so this is the bug that was mentioned just now. Oh. Okay, by the way, the sentry bot now moves much faster if it goes into high alert. Oh shit. Okay, so that's the health orb that we are looking for. Okay, let's try to get our health below 2 again, or below 3 again. Okay, so our health is now 2. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's also a bug that we have to fix right now, and that is the playing of the sound effect for the sentry bot. So over here, and okay, just now the sound effect for when the sentry bot is alerted is playing continuously in a loop, even if the enemy is not dead. Okay, and not dead. Okay, so if it's dead, this sound effect will not be played. So you won't hear that alert sound that was playing non-stop just now when the enemy is dead. Okay, so the alert sound now stops as the enemy has gone into low alert mode. Okay, it's playing again because the sentry bot is in alert again. Okay, now let's test the health orb. Let's get my health to 2 and see whether we'll get health orbs much or more frequent than usual.